So we are in Drama, Greece. Yes, that drama, where they named drama from, with Mataroa Rosé. So we really like the Mataroa wines from OENOGENESIS. We've had a few of them in the past couple of years, and I laughed really hard when they said this was their rosé, just because I would definitely put this in the uh, light red to rosé category if I was being generous, which is why I did put it in our red club for the summer because I think that it is definitely red enough to be in the red club, but lovely and light and perfect for this time of year. So it is lighter, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So like on the palate, it does make sense a bit why they call it a rosé, but I think we didn't even put this in the rosé category on our site just because even like the palette, it's not it's not speaking to me like a rosé. It's speaking to me as a light red. So yeah, so the color when you look at it, I think also speaks to me as a light red. And I don't know exactly what the winemaking style was, but I do know that it is 2020 and just like a hint of oxidation to it. So that also like makes the color like deeper and a little bit like more rim variation than you would expect from a wine with 2 years. Rim variation's like it's lighter on the outside of the wine when you look at it like this, and it's darker on the inside. So just a really interesting way of going about this. And then again, they called it a rosé, so I was like, we gotta try this. So on the nose, oh, and it's made of Merlot. So on the nose, dark berries like blackberries, blueberries, dark cherries, a little bit of plum, kind of medicinal on the bottom, almost like florals, like violets or some sort of like deeper floral. And if you're listening to me so far, it does not sound like I'm describing some like light fresh rosé, does it? It smells amazing, love it, but not what I would be expecting from a rosé. The reason I can tell that it's a little bit oxidative, it's hard to describe. It's just that like it's a little bit A, the color, B, I don't know. It's like there's more than just the fruit, which always helps. Like we're getting more complexity than that. And this is like a very lightly extracted wine. This is not a wine that's going to be complex just because it is. If they only left it on the skins for like a day or two, um, it's not going to get the complexity from that. It's going to get it from the aging. So that's probably too nerdy of an answer for y'all, but I hope you understand this. This is not a normal rosé, but it's so cool. So let's try it. Great acidity. And it's almost got this like candied feel to it. And I think some of that, like it's almost like, I'm gonna say syrupy, and that's gonna sound not nice, but I promise it tastes delicious. It's almost like a little candied blackberry Jolly Rancher or something that you have in your mouth. Goes down way too easy. So I understand where they're coming from on the rosé side because it is ultimately light. It is fresh. It's fresh in the way that it has the mouth feel. I would not say that like the fruit and like the flavors that I'm getting feel super fresh, but like the acidity and the way that it's balanced and like the mouth feel is super fresh. So it's cool. It's like this, it's like a dichotomy of two different things existing in a wine at the same time. It seems like every way I described it, it should have turned into some like hefty, complex Merlot, but they didn't let that happen. They pulled the skins off. They didn't let it get developed tannin, and it's just become this like delicious, light, but still complex red, rosé, whatever you want to call it, just yummy wine. So food wise, I think it's going to be really great for pairing. I would love to see this as like a gyro. You could put it with like lighter red foods that have been grilled, like hot dogs. Don't like do steaks or anything like that, but things off of the grill. Junk foods would be nice here. Roasted vegetables or grilled veggies. It's pretty easy food pairing, honestly. So yeah, it's cool. And drink it soon. It's not meant to be aged or anything like that. and just check it out. It's a really fun one.